let's do a turn in the road with a camber. A camber is when they make the road and they deliberately put a high point in the middle of the road, so that when it rains, the rainfall sweeps down into the gutters where the drains are, prevents flooding of the road. So this road ahead is a great example of a camber, fairly severe camber. It's no big deal, to be honest. It's clutch control that's the key thing, and I just want to point out how we do that clutch control. So, just got a dustbin lorry behind me. Oh, he's turning off, so I'll crack on then. So everything as normal with the observations. So as you come to this, over the brow of the high point, you dip the clutch and let the weight of the slope take the car down and just gently brake. Put the handbrake on. I've got a car coming which is passing behind me right now as I speak. I've got the handbrake on to control the car. If the handbrake wasn't on now, the car would roll down by gravity onto the curb. So now I've got to set the gas and bring the clutch up to the driving point, so that when I do take the handbrake off, the clutch is controlling the car basically. It won't be pulled down onto that curb. So great observations all around me. Looking out the rear windscreen, lots of steering. So as I go over the high point again, just got a car coming to my left. It's just pausing and waiting for me. As I go over there, it's pulling down now. Clutch go all the way down. Feather the brake, handbrake on again. Very important to set the clutch again and the gas. This car's now going to go. So you set the clutch, set the gas, so that when I take the handbrake off, the car doesn't roll back onto that curb. There could be pedestrians behind there. Well, there won't be pedestrians on there, because I won't take the handbrake off if there was pedestrians in my zone. But you take the point, we must have complete control of this car. There is no rush in a manoeuvre, so take your time with these things, make sure you get everything in order. The handbrake is the essential thing for control. Take the handbrake off, and there we go. The car goes the way you want it to go. The way we do that, the way that's happening, is through the clutch, the driving point. It's a little bit similar to when you're on a hill, so at a red traffic light, and you're on an upward hill, you would set the driving point. It's a little bit similar to that. All it means is that you've got control of the car and there's no rolling back of any kind whatsoever. The gas, when you can hear the gas there, some people don't like to hear that gas. Don't worry about the humming of the engine. It's better to have that. If you don't have your right foot still setting the gas, then what happens? We stall, and you don't want to be stalling. So stalling is a sign of loss of control. So that's why we have to set the gas there. So let's turn in the road with a camber.